With the crack of a gunshot, everyone gasped in absolute shock. Houdini had successfully caught the bullet in his teeth, leaving the general in attendance completely stunned and unable to believe his eyes. In the distance, the German emperor himself leaped to his feet with wide eyes, applauding enthusiastically. After the performance ended, Houdini once again had the lieutenant beside him examine the bullet, and the officer confirmed it was genuine. This was top-tier magic from over a century ago. But no matter how mystifying or seemingly impossible a magic trick might be, there's always a secret behind it. Before I reveal the truth, take 3 seconds to put that brilliant mind of yours to work, and think about where the real trick lies in catching a bullet with your teeth. The reason Houdini could catch the bullet comes down to one simple truth. The rifle that fired at Houdini contained no bullet at all. Assistant Jim had indeed loaded the verified bullet into the rifle, but everyone overlooked Jim's final loading action, working the ramrod. The tip of the ramrod was equipped with a magnet, and when Jim withdrew it, the bullet was pulled right out with it. So the audience only heard the gunpowder explosion, while Houdini used a bullet he'd hidden in his mouth beforehand, combined with masterful acting, to pull off what seemed like a perfect magic performance. Did you guess the answer? However, Houdini's success didn't allow him to rest easy. No matter how incredible the magic acts he designed, they would inevitably be copied by his competitors, and fewer people were coming to see shows at the theater. But that wasn't even the main problem, because a new invention had emerged that dealt him a devastating blow. One day, Houdini and his assistant Jim went to a movie theater. The cinema was packed with audiences, all of them laughing hysterically at what they saw on screen. Only Houdini couldn't bring himself to laugh. Jim told Houdini that this was his new competition, but Houdini argued that movies didn't actually do anything. Jim countered that movies managed to make people laugh, but Houdini remained confident, insisting it would be fine. His audiences still loved him, and they'd come back.
Laugh again and you're funny.
That night, as Houdini lay in bed struggling to come up with new performances, he suddenly spotted a glass of ice water on his nightstand and was struck by inspiration. He immediately had Jim bring large quantities of ice to fill the hotel bathtub, then climbed right into the icy water. He needed to test his tolerance for freezing temperatures, because a bold new idea had taken shape in his mind. Since the theaters were empty, he would go where the audiences were. He would bring his performances back to reality, not just confine them to theater stages. Real outdoor environments would give audiences a completely different viewing experience, and he would use his escape artistry to win back audiences and return to his peak. This time, he chose to jump from a bridge dozens of meters high down toward the icy surface below, a stunt where the slightest mistake could prove fatal. Both his wife and assistant advised against such a dangerous risk, but Houdini insisted on going through with it. In his view, he wasn't just performing a simple escape act, NES. He was escaping death itself, and that was what kept him alive. His audacious spectacle drew thousands of spectators, and when he made that leap, he once again left his audience absolutely stunned.